Welcome back to part 2 of drawing hands. So right now we are starting with the basic outline. I've already marked where I need to have certain things, so we're just going to kind of, expand on that outline as to where certain lines need to be for certain fingers, but let's go ahead and just get started. So first, of course, we have the wrist, which thankfully the wrist is probably the easiest part to draw of a hand. It's just like a little lump. And then just want to go down into the forearm, which this one's kind of a weird position because it's kind of like a diagonal, so we're going to go ahead and change that and then change these lines as needed. So we're actually going to keep it around this area. Okay, and then now for the other wrist, it's a little bit odd. So how it is kind of like finger is right here, and it kind of goes like straight down a little bit and then out and then in like this, or a little bit like this actually, and then it goes like follows the rest of the arm. And so we want it to be as close as to the picture as possible. So next we are going to go ahead and go in where the thumb line is, and then we're going to start kind of, I guess in a way, doing this. So we're going to make it a little bit diagonal, and we're going to do this. And so the thing about this hand is that it has a little bit of foreshortening, and if you're not comfortable with foreshortening, then I totally understand. Like, foreshortening is definitely a process. Right now I'm just refining this line and moving it over. And so in addition to the weirdness of, I guess, the whole hand in itself, the proportions are a bit off because I don't know what model the artist was using at this time. But just all in all, the proportions are not really correct for a human hand. I mean, like, because if you put your hand in a fist like this, then the pinky doesn't really go inwards where it's doing in here. But we're just going to try to the best of our ability of making this look exactly like this. But let's go ahead and give this a try. So I'm going to fast forward and go to where you can actually see what the whole hand looks like after it's done. So after about 3 minutes of kind of just re-going where the lines were, or where I guess the fingers lay down on the hand, we are done. And so here's what it looks like in comparison. It's not an exact copy and it's quite a bit bigger. However, I do think for a fist that has foreshortening, this is pretty good. Whatever you want to add is totally up to you. But other than that, that is it. So bye guys. Love you.